So on the video, I'm gonna
check that video out. That video is sick.
Nah, check the video. I actually still play football with one of the guys in it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit hiding still though. With that video, the next day was peak for me. The next day was difficult because my parents wouldn't understand that I can't go to school just because of what happened.
Because it's mad out there.
The people that find it the most difficult are secondary school kids, man.
Oh yeah,
because there's so many pressure on them.
Out of nowhere.
Pressure to buy the best trainers. Pressure to buy the best Gucci belt. And some parents just can't afford these things.
I tell you.
It's just a shame because like I said, a lot of us, all of us are going to be dads one day, And we need to start building this.
The relationship.
Building this relationship. Because a lot of the time, our parents don't have this relationship.
You know what's mad? It's mad that you say that because even, you see how I said my mum is not really an affectionate, cuddly, the way you expect a mother to be, a woman to be. I don't know if it was the pressure of her relationship or marriage breakdown with my dad, but she also told me that back home,
they didn't have that.
They don't do that.
Affection like
no,
that.
They don't do that. No, that's
do
true. That's true. When I was young, like I grew up half in Italy, half in Senegal, basically, you know. So, but when I used to live in Senegal, like I don't have like this affection, like he was saying, like because my mom is even to hug her or like pet you, carpet you, or this. For them, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you know, they find something like, oh, mom, what are you doing?
My mom will
just say, and you go far, like you know.
But there's certain things we need to start changing that because it pains me that these people can go home to their parents, but me, I'm dodging, I'm hiding. Like, come on, bro. Like, because when you go home, that's when your mom will tell you, do this, do that, do that.
You say, I just come back to school, man. I wanna just treat why you watching me.
It's crazy. Even recently, I'm learning how your relationship with your parents growing up will affect your relationship with your friends, your girlfriend, wife, and of course, eventually your own children.
Wow.
If you haven't had a good relationship with your parents, everyone else is gonna feel that. I've dated girls who have told me, oh, my dad wasn't there for me. I didn't meet my dad until I was this years old. I didn't meet until I was 15, 16. These are the worst mentality.
Wow.
They're the craziest ones.
So already they've already got assumptions about about guys already. Wow. Man. Even before you send your CV, you've lost the job already, man. They've already been programmed in a way where certain ideas are in them about how certain guys should be.
Most mental health issues come from being in a broken home or just having broken relationships with your parents, literally. So if you don't have a good relationship with your kids, it doesn't matter how well they do in school, and they're probably going to do worse in school anyway. They don't realize that they are the reason why you're not doing that well. They won't know. They'll just say, why are you not reading your book? It's because you're being lazy. It's because of the game. It's because of it's not because of that. Loads of kids have games. I don't even have. You don't even have the kind of money to give me the things I want. It's not because of the things I have. The poor relationship. Because for people to develop properly, they need love from their parents when they're children.
That's wrong.
If they don't have that, it will circulate into every area of their life.
You don't think maybe they don't know this like affection because when they were like young as well, they didn't know, they didn't have even this affection.
That's why it's
from their mom. From their mom. Maybe that's why they grow up like that. That's why even when they have the kids, they don't like have this affection.
But but it's a case of obviously a lot of these things you can learn. Obviously you can't, because now it's a case where you're coming to a new place, internet, all these things. A lot of them they're scared to put their hands up and say, you know what, on this part I'm wrong. Us as well, we've accepted it, and we're hoping that we are going to be the one changing it. Instead of saying it's not right, how can we change it? So what can be done so that people have that welcoming attitude to going home? We went through it. We finished really good. How many years now? 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I can bet you any money there's still people in uni that are still going through the same phase of I don't want to go home too quickly because I know if I go home too quickly, certain things I won't be able to do.
It depends what kind of family structure you have back home. It's like, again, if your mum is someone who's never been very inviting and warm towards you, she's not just gonna change for no reason.
That's what I wanted to say, because it's not about they have to change. I think because their generation already now is gone already, so it's our generation now. We have to change. We have to like keep this mentality. One day when we have our own family, basically you can give them affection. You can give them like all the things you've been missing. You can give it to them.
For me, obviously, it's a case where there is a need to build rapport and relationship with your parents. But the problem is, it's very hard to build. Especially, I won't even lie to you. When you get to a certain age, you just think, you know what, you can't be asked anymore because you've lived over 20 years or 20 plus years living like that, and you just think, you know what, there's no point. And a lot of us, we do give up hope because we think, you know what, there's no point. But it's a case where we need to start changing this, and we need to start getting rid of this.
Final words, to be honest, like love is about what you give to people. It's not what people give to you. So with your parents, love them and love everybody. To be honest, like we know that our Africa, whether you're Ghanaian, Nigerian, Jamaican, anything like that, you know your parents can be tough, and you're like, why are you like that? Don't stress. You love them regardless and forgive and move on. That's it.
Exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
We're gonna leave it like that. Obviously, it's your boy Mr. CV. Like, subscribe, share. I keep singing this song. Mr. CV.
Mr. CV.
Hey, Mr. CV. Hey, hey.
Oh!